And here it is. We're good. What's going on, everybody? Incr3dibl3 Funk here, back at it again with another vlog. And it's been, once again, quite a long time. Still busy and whatnot, but I'm gonna really do my best to get some more out there. And I apologize if I sound nasally. I am sick, which is very unfortunate. Cayenne did it. It's her fault. She got me sick, but it is what it is at the end of the day. As you can pretty much tell by the title of the vlog or the thumbnail, that I invested in something that I never knew I would really particularly care for or want, and that would be a gun. Of course, I'm not like the biggest fan of guns, and I know some people that have guns that, you know, they don't really care for them. They're just kind of like, okay, cool, I got a gun, you know, it's here for home defense, which is what mine is. I don't have an EDC yet, or an everyday carry, which this would be. I got the Sig Sauer P365. It is the 380 version, which was more of my fault. I didn't pay attention to the little sheet thing when I was there. See, I thought it was a 9mm. I'm not mad about it, don't really care. Of course, 380s are less powerful than 9mm, but you know, there are some 380s that can still do some damage. But to each their own. I'm not mad about it. I don't care that there's less recoil on it. It does the job. If you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit. But that's besides the point. That's never really gonna happen if it comes down to it. Please don't ever let it come down to it. It's not really what I want. Anyway, I digress on that, but yes, I don't know the correct word for it. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna be one of those people that are like, oh, hey, you know, I'm such a big gun nerd and you know, I gotta have this on it, I gotta have this, I gotta have this gun, I gotta have that, this is the best, this and that. Personally, I don't care. I care for a gun that is gonna work for me, that I've done research on, that I have heard things from other people, and the 365, the standard, is honestly just fine for me. There are things that I want for it. Yes, I would like to get a hollow sun scope on it. Thank you, Jordan, appreciate that. I do know people that have guns, whether it's a handgun, shotgun, rifle, that's pretty much it really. And I have used their stuff, so I am very familiar with a gun and how it works and how dangerous it can be, and so on and so forth. Like I said, as of right now, it's just a home defense gun. There's nothing more to it. It's just here in case. Again, I don't have a concealed carry permit at all. Will I get one? Maybe at some point in time. Right now it just sits in the safe, waiting for the day it needs to be used. It was actually just used at the range not too long ago, so I was actually super excited about that. I am actually quite excited that I do have this. It is my first gun. I do have a safety, so yes, it is just there in case, especially with Madeline, who is just like me. When I was her age, I was like, okay, guns, I don't particularly care for them. Like, do I really need to know anything about this? If I'm not around them on a daily basis like some people are or were, you know, I never thought of me needing one. I don't know, I'm excited about it. I think it's great. It is empty. I got the standard 10 mag with it, and then I also got the extended 10. It's the X-Tech. It's the +3, so 13. I can only get an 11 in it because I don't have a speed loader. Well, I have a speed loader. I have the Speed Bees one, which I actually love a lot. So I'm so glad that they made a 380, because they made a 9. It works in the standard clip, the standard regular one, but it doesn't work in the extended, which is fine. It's no big deal. With it being the 380, I know it's a little small, but I did get the extender on here, so my pinky can fully rest on it, which I'm actually very excited about. Cayenne is excited, because when we had the regular one, like, half of my pinky was, I don't even know if you guys can see this, half of my pinky was off of it, whereas, you know, with the 5/8 extension to it, I was able to like fully grip it, and then I can with the extended mag. The sights, I believe, are SIGs. I'm not entirely sure. I read Trijicon, but I don't think they are Trijicon, which is fine. The night sights are wonderful. I'm not too worried about it. if I do end up needing to see in the dark, obviously they will work. I have to get used to aiming down sight a little bit more because when I shoot a little to the left, which seems to be a little common for right-hand users, at least from what I was told. So I have to aim just a little to the right. When I say like a little, I mean like it's just a slight hair, just a minimal nudge. I don't believe that is a sight issue, that is a user error. So of course the more I shoot with it, the more I'm gonna get used to it. When I do get a hollow sight on it, I can tell you, obviously a laser is on it, the most accurate you are ever gonna get. I did use it on my friend's. He also has a 365, but he's got the X macro. He's got a hollow sun on it. It's the 407. It's the HE 407K X GR2 or whatever. I gotta get used to all these model numbers and shit like that. So I am actually very excited to get one of those whenever I can invest on it. To put on here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So like, comment, subscribe, watch this. It actually helps YouTube's algorithm on basically saying, hey, check this guy's stuff out. I appreciate you all being here. So as always, stay incredible, people. I'll see you around.
That's not the one I was aiming for. But I'll take it.